Plaintiff Destiny McFerrin says the defendant is her uncle, and he's been in and out of prison his entire life for drugs and robbery. Destiny's suing her uncle because she loaned her car to him, and he ended up wrecking it. And when he took the car to get it fixed, he got pulled over. The vehicle was impounded, and he was arrested because the police found drugs inside. Defendant Sylvester McFerrin admits that he was in and out of prison because he was trying to live the fast life. And it's unfortunate that he couldn't be more involved in Destiny's life because she is his favorite niece. Sylvester admits that he wrecked Destiny's car and that the car was later impounded, but he insists the criminal charges against him were dismissed.
Tell me what happened.
This is my uncle. This is my uncle, my father's side. He's been in and out of jail my whole life, in and out of prison, so I don't really know, too much about him. He's been in and out of prison for drug charges.
Using,
robbery.
Selling?
I don't know.
Robbery.
Robbery. So I can't. That's all I can tell you. He's
Then
been
why
in
would
prison
you
my
give him
whole
your car?
life.
You're suing for the value of a car. Did you loan him or give him your car? Or
yeah, I gave him my uncle my car at the end of November. He got licensed. My car was insured.
You hadn't associated with him much because he had been in prison
he got
most
out of prison.
his life.
He got out of prison in the spring of '08. Me and him was cool. We was talking. We had a good relationship. When he got out of prison, if I asked him for something, he'll give it to me. He was never a bad uncle to me. I gave him my car at the end of November.
Before you get into the specifics of the car, let me allow him to give some background.
Yes, this is my favorite niece, and I love her very dearly. It's unfortunate that I wasn't in her life much because I was in and out of prison, living the fast lane.
Where you from?
I'm from here, Chicago.
What streets?
Hundreds, Wild Hundreds.
In the hundreds? Gang banging, were you?
Not now.
You were?
Used to be. I'm
in
retired.
and out of prison for that? So I'm just trying to see. All right, what you doing now?
I'm a licensed bishop, Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. I know a little bit about that.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it.
Were you converted in? You say you don't want to know, you want your money.
I don't really
Were you
know
converted
nothing.
in prison?
Yes, I was
Okay, all right.
ordained in prison.
You all wear the red fez or not? No?
No.
Those are the Moors, right?
Right, Moors
Moors
Americans,
Temple.
right.
All right. See, folks, I told you I know. Go ahead, ma'am. Somehow you're suing.
Like I said, he's never been bad to me. He never did no wrong until I gave him my car at the end of November. When I gave him my car, the next morning, I was calling his phone, but he wasn't answering. So I called my father's phone. I called my father. I'm like, where's Sylvester at? Sylvester said, he wrecked your car. I'm like, what you mean? He wrecked my car. I just gave it to him last night. I'm just thinking it's a whole big joke. I'm thinking he lying, they playing with me. So I'm like, okay, so where's Sylvester at? He over there, he at the house, go over there. I'm like, okay, I'm on my way over there right now. It was me and my cousin in the car. We drive over there. I see my car outside. He come outside, I'm just looking at it. The car, the whole passenger side in the car looked like an animal ripped it apart. It's just, the doors, you couldn't open neither one of the doors. The front panel, the front of the side, like the panel of the side of the hood, it was like ripped up. The mirror was knocked off, gone. Okay, I asked him, Sylvester, what happened? At first he was trying to say somebody hit him. I'm like, come on now, tell the truth. What happened to the car? He told me he was going to pick up my cousin for work. He was going down a side block, and my trunk came up, and he was turning around trying to, I guess, look at the trunk or what happened, because he couldn't see behind him, so he ran into like 3-4 parked cars. Going over a speed hump.
What happened?
What's the real story?
What happened?
It's unfortunate that I was tired that night and I kind of like fell asleep.
What time? What time?
Around midnight. And I ran into a rail.
My cousin don't get off work till 4, 5 in the morning.
I ran into a rail, and when I ran into the rail, I seen that I wrecked her car and everything, and I told her, I said, well, I'm gonna get it repaired. I started getting used parts, and had a mechanic, put
Did she agree to allow you to repair it?
Yeah, she definitely.
But he never repaired it. He never got it.
Repair it in the manner in which you were trying to repair it.
He wasn't gonna repair himself. He told me he was gonna get a mechanic. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get a mechanic. I'm gonna get it fixed. It's gonna be done before the end of the month. Don't even worry about it. Okay. You're responsible for this.
Sir, have you gotten it fixed?
Huh?
Have you gotten it fixed?
No, because that's not the end of the story.
It's more?
Yeah, it's more.
Go ahead.
So, after that, that's November. The next month, Him and my father come to my house. He told me that they found a mechanic. He was gonna get the mechanic to fix it that morning. So he was coming to take the car so he can go to the U-Pull-It, you know, places to get the junkyard to get the parts for it. I needed 2 doors for the passenger side. I needed a whole front end. I needed end to be repainted. You know, he told me he was gonna do all this because he totaled it. He never made it there. I got a phone call the next day. I'm thinking my car getting fixed somewhere. My daddy called me the next day telling me, Sylvester's in jail and your car just got impounded. What happened? He tell me Sylvester got pulled over and they found drugs in the car. So they towed the car and he got locked up for it. This the impound paper. I went to the, oh, yeah.
Let me have your paper. What do you have to say, sir?
Okay, this is how it happened. I was driving into this gas station, and it so happened her and a friend was there, and she asked me to switch cars with her. I had my other niece's car because she was trying to elude the policemen in the neighborhood because they kept on pulling her over for driving without a license.
Your Honor, that's
quiet, man.
So I said, you know, that's it. I really don't want it. He said, well, let me get out of there, because I said, okay, go ahead, drive the car. You know.
Whatever you said, hopefully it's irrelevant because I'm not being...
I gave the car to her and everything. She never told me that her trunk flies open, the hood almost fly open.
We know all about that accident. Right. We're past that.
All right.
We're up to the point where it was impounded.
Okay, I was pulled over, you know, for a so-called traffic violation. And the officers that pulled me over, they searched the car and they found some drugs. They had no proper cause, period. You know, they just did it on their own, you know. And they found some drugs in the car, and I went to jail. I was on house arrest, and when I returned back to court, they dismissed the case and told me I could get the car back. So.
And how much did they tell you you'd have to pay to get it back?
Nothing. I beat the case.
That's highly unusual.
I beat the case.
Okay.
The case was dismissed.
$2,320.
The case was dismissed, and they told me, you understand, that all you need to do is get verification that the case was dismissed, and the state would have to pick up the tab and give you the car back.
You have the burden of proving how much it was, and you have the burden of proving that the penalties were dismissed. And this says judgment of a total of $2,320. She has met her burden, sir. Now, do you have evidence that the impound fees were waived?
Yes, me. I'm here. I'm not in jail. The thing about it, I was given her payments every month. I give her $100, you know.
For what?
For the car.
He told me he was going to pay the car off.
Right.
So I gave her about $450, and then I had some of the parts fixed on the car, you know, which cost about $150. And I
Where's
never
the
did
car
get
now, ma'am?
I don't know. When I went back to the pound where it was at, somebody told me, they told me my car wasn't there no more.
Sir, you are unable to overcome the burden that you have. You have the burden of refuting her evidence by a preponderance of evidence. She has given me a written statement. I ask you what type of evidence you have here, and you say me. And that's what you said, you. And you are not as impressive as this. So I'm going to go with this today. All right? Judgment for the plaintiff for $3,000. Have a good day.
Good. Hopefully we can become a family again, because I was hating him, and I didn't like it.
I'm glad it's over with.
I am too. I'm glad I'm paid off for my car after a year.
All right.
Whole year.